Dale a los like. Yo, Flip is for real. Oh, shit.
Church, we sit there and start doing like this. Start rapping.
Hey, like, hey,
no. Son lamones que me están tirando. Se ponen brutos, yo los disparo. Tú sabes que acabando y ando con flow. Tú sabes que mi flow es cabrón. You know. Bombo clock.
More fire, more fire.
More fire.
Play some
Blow, 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 blow.
Guaro. Tú no digas nada. Que no sabes nada. Que no estás vacilando. Eso es. Talk to him, Flip.
welcome to another episode of Now You Know. And we have some special guests in the building.
Yes, indeed.
And my man Tito wants to go ahead and introduce
Tito.
these gentlemen here.
Tito!
Yo, this is special for me, man.
Tito!
Two gentlemen that, yo, first and foremost, that whole reason why I'm in the industry, in the radio industry, entertainment industry, is because of this man. So to him, I owe him like a life-changing moment. I tell him like every other month.
Nah, that was your talent, dog. Come on, man. Don't gas me up like
Yo.
that. That's
Now,
your talent, dog.
the other gentleman, he was that very first owner person I got a chance to talk to, and he was extremely kind to me. And every time because a lot of times when you meet these people, it's just like a hi and bye type of thing. But it was more every time I'll say hi, he would take the time to talk to me. So I really appreciate it over that. So
You don't say about the time that you're trying to kiss me.
I'm dead.
I don't say that.
Wait,
That
what
part of the story.
What is going
Don't
on?
say the part of the story.
No,
I'm gonna get over here and do it. Y'all want to sit
Hey,
down soon,
hey.
John? I'm switch sheets.
Rocky!
Yo, 305 Flip and Hancel that hit me. Yo, play reggaeton once for that, Pop. Let's go.
Oh shit! Yeah, I've been watching y'all. Let me see that sign that play reggaeton horn.
Hey.
So got that? or
Yeah,
what?
oh, where's it at?
Brandon 101. Hold on.
Let me see that, dog. Let me hold that up one time.
There you go.
What we got here?
There you go.
Yo.
Uh-huh.
Play reggaeton horn. What other effect do we need a sign for?
You know what time it is? Do you know what time it is?
You know what time it is. There
You
you
know
go.
what time it is?
Now you know o'clock. There you go.
Thank you guys for having us, yo.
Yo.
No, seriously, man. Thank you for being
Yo,
here,
this is the
man.
first interview that Trending Urbano has, because usually ellos son los que hacen la entrevista, pero tú sabes que tenemos las conexiones, so
Yes.
la movie con la película, y
Yeah.
tenemos aquí for the first time. So first, I'd like to start by asking y'all, because I know you have like different journeys as far as how the industry has worked out for you guys.
Yes.
So if Hancel, you want to go ahead and start, how did your journey begin?
My journey on the radio?
Yeah,
Industry?
or entertainment industry period.
Well, I'm starting, since I was a kid, I always have in my room a radio. It was my mom's radio.
Okay.
So my mom's from the church.
Okay.
Like Pentecostal stuff. Corito. So, you know, my dad is a pastor.
De verdad.
So,
Damn, you could have fooled me with that shit.
yeah, my family, you know, they keep me like always trying to keep me in the right way, you know, like doing right stuff.
Okay.
Don't get into
Much
crazy.
trouble, right.
Don't go to the neighbor's house. They play that weird music that you know what I'm talking about. So I always have to keep in my house. I only have like a Nintendo, old school Mario Bros. 3 and that
Super
stuff.
Nintendo.
Y la mano.
And yeah, that was later. That was later.
Manuela. Saludos, Manuela.
You know what time it is?
So I start putting the radio, and it was a radio station Puerto Rico. They start playing the Spanish rap, Vico C, Rubén DJ, La Escuela, Viernes
This is the
13.
real shit.
Yeah.
And I like when the radio guy talk and stuff, and I love it. And also I like to sing and rap and stuff like that, but I do it like in my room, quiet, because my mom don't like it stuff.
That's funny.
So I start doing that, and at the same time, something about the radio and something about the music start getting like a passion for that.
Start developing the passion.
Yeah, for those two stuff. So I start with the music. Start writing on school in the lunch break.
Yo.
En los bleachers, ¿tú sabes los bleachers?
Sí.
In the basketball court in
Court.
Puerto Rico, the
Yeah.
bleachers, we sit there and start doing like this. And start rapping.
Hey, hey, like,
Y pensando, ¿sabes que
hey,
yo vengo cantando?
oh.
Todos son lamones que me están tirando. Si
Oh.
se ponen brutos, yo los disparo. Tú sabes
okay.
que se vienen acabando y ando con flow.
Oh.
Tú sabes que mi flow es bien cabrón. Estaba así.
Yo.
Yeah,
So
yo.
I was doing like freestyle in school. And
I like that.
from there, it was like a lot of stuff that happened to me. My dad moves a lot from different towns because he's a pastor.
Sure.
So I got started new school. I started to make new friends and stuff like that. So it was like a kind of challenge for me starting to make new friends. So I have to change my attitude. I used to be really afraid to talk to people.
You were shy.
Yeah, I was a shy guy.
You're kidding.
Shy kid, but once that I start talking to people and know people, so I get more loose, rapping on school and stuff like that, doing freestyle.
Vacilando.
And from there, I was turned to the funny guy in school, like making jokes and everybody.
Right.
I was really popular in high school and middle school,
Wow.
And as soon as I finished high school, it was a little radio in my town, Arecibo.
Okay.
Delta 107.3. So I used to be in a high school que era una vocacional. Like they teach you
Vocational,
radio and TV, and from there the intern was going to that radio station and helping the weekends, and from there.
And that's when radio was like golden age.
Yeah, so I started doing it like commercials first, editing, doing
voiceover
music.
también.
Yes, and from there, radio and music. I start singing reggaeton, producing reggaeton, doing radio, and doing radio at the same time. Both.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was like a kind of crazy. I moved to Philadelphia and started doing radio over there, producing.
You posted some
That's what's
throwback
up, man.
pictures with jerseys and shit. That shit was dope.
Yeah, Philadelphia. I'm from North Philly. I was there for like 14 years. I do radio for 13 years over there. Openings for a bunch of artists, Daddy Yankee, Teo Calderón, Calle 13. It was a lot.
Para muy casual, normal.
That's what's up, man.
Daddy Yankee.
Normal.
So, now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know. There you go.
Hey, reggaeton horns.
What about you, Flip, bro?
Yo, my journey should have put me first, yo. My journey ain't that exciting. You gotta leave the best for last, yo. Damn. Nah, man. Started out young, bro. DJing early. DJing like at 13, 14. I was mixing. I forgot how to do that shit now, but I was fucking mixing.
Now make money moves.
With a big ass setup, taking the big ass fucking home stereo speakers, the big Kenwoods, the wooden Kenwoods, out to house
It's
parties.
easy nowadays. Tampa Tony said all you gotta do is just press a button and just let it go.
Let it ride.
So
we're doing that. I have an uncle that's a radio jockey in Colombia, and then my dad was always a fan of music. He has fucking records out the ass, like crates of records, but like heavy metal. Then he's got the old school salsa, like Fania. He's got so I've been listening to music my whole life. So he's then after going to the station in Colombia, that like shocked me forever. Like I did like a whole shift with my dad's cousin, like a night shift in Colombia.
How
radio.
old were you then?
I was probably like 14 years old.
Yo.
And then after that, bro, I was just like, this is what I want to do, and everything played out just like that, bro. I was the first kid in my middle school to buy a CD burner when that shit was popping, and I had the lime wire and the Napster.
The artist, bro, the artist.
Yo,
killing
I would
it.
charge $5, give me 10 songs, $5, and hopefully they would all download overnight, and hopefully there were songs. And
Hopefully there'll be a
porn
stereo.
videos. Hopefully it was a song and not a video, and then I would have your mixtape the following day with the songs written on it, and I was making money like that. So it was always music.
Yo.
And then after
promotion god. Not
Probably
promotion.
yeah. After a couple part-time gigs here and there.
Till today.
Till
That's
today.
what's up, man.
And then this is where we're at now.
That's
And
what's up, man.
you're still a music guy because you
Still
always
music, that's,
it's always on the music.
Do you have a dominant side as far as music? Like what genre of music you prefer, or you just like all
Bro, it
over?
depends because I'm fluent in Spanish and English, and I listen to, I think I
Right.
listen to music 50-50. Like I can jump in the car right now, listen to some Bad Bunny or listen to some fucking The Baby or whatever
So,
the hell I want to.
this guy,
Hey.
let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
He's 50-50. I'm
De verdad.
like 50 Spanish, 50 English. I'm like 20 English, 70 or 80 Spanish. But this dude is like not in
Like
Spanish.
90-10, 90-10?
Like,
Or
man,
No.
I was thinking like,
99.9.
I was
No,
thinking
you said it's so-
97.3.
Nah.
Suavemente.
Yeah, like
Damn.
97.3.
How many words do you know in Spanish?
Well,
Suavemente.
are we calling music titles?
Hola.
Are we?
Adios.
Yo, I know that. I know all that because I seen it all on television.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sábado
you know.
Gigantes.
Yeah.
Yo.
no, on the cruise ship.
Oh shit.
Yo, so check this out. You guys joined forces.
I'm not doing it.
You guys joining forces, and that was, and to me that I can see how the like the como que el dúo se hizo, because you guys have similar personalities and stuff like that. But I was like super excited when I saw you guys had started the Trending Urbano page.
Yeah.
So I just want to talk how you guys came up with a concept for the name, as far as the concept for the digital media.
Okay, this dude always call me in the middle of the night when I'm doing my shift and say, hey, when he's high and shit, he says, yo,
He's elevated.
yo, why we don't make an album of beats and we make these beats and we can make money about it and we can do this and that. I'm saying, it's a nice idea, yeah, let's do it, let's think about it.
Uh-huh.
And the other day he called me, yo, what do you think about this and that? And I'm gonna say, it's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's a sativa, dog.
He need a little more indica.
One
No,
day,
no, that's asleep, dog.
He need to go to sleep. He bothering you.
one day I told him, you know what we should do? We should create a web page
Uh-huh.
and start promoting music, because you know so much about different taste of hip hop, trap, reggaeton. You know all about the music.
Right.
You know.
If I have to ask something, I call him and ask him, and he told me, oh, this and that.
Yo.
You know, so
Your
and I
Google.
told him, let's do this, and I think I have a name for it,
Uh-huh.
because I had the
So
idea.
you came up with a name
I had the idea like
a long time
a
ago.
long time ago, and I just say, why we put this name?
Uh-huh.
That's why I don't remember. And I'd say, let's put this
Pero
name.
por teléfono.
Yeah, by the phone, right?
No, we were in Ybor City, standing on the
Oh,
corner,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Standing on the block, and the inspiration. Shout out Ybor City right
Yeah,
there.
I
By
know.
that
Wait,
club.
wait, so much for that.
because- And the
Shit.
phone was about the CD, the pista, the beats album.
Yeah, the instrumental CD.
But in Ybor City, I told him that, and we say, let's do it, and we start like talking in text each other
Uh-huh,
about
back.
the idea.
Uh-huh.
And first it's gonna be like, the first was era iba a ser un blog.
Yeah, it was gonna be like a blog page, kind of like what Complex or World Star used to be, you know, like just content on the website.
What happened is I'm really good in digital on the radio station, doing content about the radio station, and say I can do the same and stand and write about things that happen in Tampa or
Right.
in our
International,
area.
right.
We can do it also, but about music.
Right.
But everything was changing, and in the end, it was just like a social media page.
Right.
And we start doing Trending Urbano first, right? And
Yeah.
like only the Instagram,
We just
Facebook.
had the Instagram and Facebook, yeah, and then we were like, we gotta take it to the next level. Let's do a little podcast thing.
Yeah,
And
that's
with
when he
another-
told me about it.
Yeah,
Let's do a
when did you?
podcast.
How long you guys been doing this already?
Exactly. That's where I jump in now.
Shit, we're over a year already, I think, or it's coming up a year.
The podcast.
Dude, because we started like at the same time. That's why I feel like we're
Yeah.
siblings, bro.
We had
We from the same tree. We just two different
Yeah.
branches.
Yeah, we
That's
was
all.
thinking
Yeah.
about to do the podcast, but I was a little afraid in the beginning.
Really?
Say, let's think about it, how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, because it's gotta make sense. We can't just put some shit out there. You know, if
Yeah.
we're gonna do, gotta do it right.
And that's how we felt too.
Yeah.
So
But-
as soon as that we know this is how we should do it,
Mm-hmm.
we start the
We ran
first
with it.
episode, It was really nice, and we're like when we end, we say this is what we should do every
fucking week.
every week.
But that was after like around the same time we're interviewing some top dogs. Like we got
because yo interview John Zeta.
One of our biggest interviews right now, just checking the channel, was Darel. Like still last year,
Right.
early. It was our first interview with Darel.
Everybody go to that.
Whoa. Shout out to Darel, giving us at least 50,000 views on our channel right now.
Wow.
Then we got Ñejo el Broco.
Ñengo.
We met Ñengo shout out with the little drop, but we've interviewed a couple people, couple local talent also. We put them, we provide the platform for local talent also. So anybody out there, as watching this video, de aquí del área de Tampa or in the surrounding areas that wants a little platform to put their music on.
Hit 'em up.
Look out for
We
you too.
interviewed Flor del Más Allá. Is a
local rapper.
Local rapper, really controversial guy. And we also interview Jay-Sing, El Trapero Ciego, twice. Once was like 6 months ago or 5 months
just
ago,
recently.
and one week ago.
We interviewed also John Zeta.
No, this Thursday.
We interviewed John
Tuesday.
Zeta before now that all the fame with the Go Local track with YG and Tyga.
YG more money.
Who else we got? De La Ghetto, we got Joey Randy.
Cabrón, yo conocí a Joey Randy por ti, cabrón. Fuck you. Yo conocí a fucking Joey, cabrón.
Reggaeton homes for that, no?
Yo, you don't understand. Joey Randy is the soundtrack of my life. Te lo digo de fucking corazón. Y conocí a fucking Joey Randy por fucking flip, puñeta, cabrón. Gracias de fucking verdad.
¿Entendió?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I said?
Yeah.
Dilo, say it.
Dude, I met Joey Randy.
I mean-
Diablo.
Damn. He basically said, yeah, he knows him because he basically turned him on to him a long time ago, and he's been rocking with him for a long time.
There you go.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah.
That works.
I get it. I don't know how to say it how y'all say it. I can't speak it.
Play the beep, beep, beep.
Oh.
There you go.
Shit, I did
All
that
right.
shit like on cue myself over here.
I just know how to say it in slang. I don't know how. I can't be a translator, but if you said anything to me, I would like. I got a story, so right, it'll be quick because it's about y'all, not me, right? I went into a grocery store, right? Obviously, I was in the Spanish area, okay, and I'm a little darker, right, and my hair's a little curlier. So, I went into a grocery store, and I was getting ready to get something because you get a sandwich and you get lunch, nice little Cuban or whatever, but I just like turkey and cheese. I'm pretty simple. So I got a turkey and cheese, right? And I didn't know how to really say turkey. So, I was trying to figure out how to. It was horrible. So that's yeah. I was like, it wasn't it wasn't good. So I'm gonna be honest.
A tortilla sandwich, please.
Ponga cubano sandwich.
So I'm just saying it wasn't good. So
You get that turkey sandwich or not?
I did get the turkey sandwich, but they just thought that I didn't know Spanish. So point being, I'm in the store, and then another lady in there is starting to say something about me. She mentioned that I had a hat on. At this time, I was younger, so I won't say the year, but you know what I mean. We had jerseys and type of shoes.
Ago,
so you know. So it looks like I'm a hoodlum, is what I'm trying to say, and that's what they thought I was, and they thought they could say whatever they can say. But I walked by, and I told them that I heard what you said about me. And no, I'm not this ghetto person that you think I am, because I understand everything you said. But you have a nice day. Because I understand what you're saying, just because I'm not. But I just wanted to say, like, I had an experience.
Polite guy.
Always be polite. You don't know if the guy that's really black, but that's not really black. That's actually Spanish, because that's what they thought I was. And I'm like, I get the mistake all the time, but I just had to like enlighten somebody.
Yeah.
Yo, last question before you guys leave.
Dale.
El mayor exponente del reggaeton, obviamente, es Daddy Yankee. So you guys are very knowledgeable about not only the music side, of course, but also the business side of the music industry. So what has, to your guys' perspective, what has allowed Daddy Yankee to keep that consistency for years? Because he easily comes out with 2 hits or at least 1 every year. It has been the case since Barrio Fino 2004, 2005. So like on your perception, guys, I want to understand like what has allowed that to happen.
Daddy Yankee is a businessman. So he understands the knowledge about the business.
Yeah.
He understands that to be successful in this business, he has to look young, he has to sound fresh,
Correct.
and he has to make a hit. So even though he don't mention it a lot,
Right.
he hired people to make that possible. You know,
Okay.
for example, he used to hire Benny and other type of writers to help him to put those words about stuff that he even probably are looking
Familiar
about.
with.
Yeah, let's say talking about some situation that even never happened in his life because he's too busy and tour and stuff like that. But somebody from the hood told him, look,
Creating the stories for him.
talk about
storyline.
a new song called La Nueva y la Ex, about the new girl and the ex-girlfriend and blah blah blah. So he listened to these people and he constantly is changing.
He's evolving.
¿Cómo se llama el equipo de trabajo?
Team, not team.
His team, he's changing a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he don't keep with the same for the rest of his life. For example, estaba con Musicólogo Jiménez, luego con
Su equipo de trabajo.
DJ Urba y Monserrate, luego de DJ Urba from DJ Urba Monserrate, he
Eso
changed
fue.
from
DJ
Musicólogo.
Urba produció Rompe, you know.
From that he changed to Musicólogo Jiménez. From Musicólogo Jiménez se fue con Gaby Music. From Gaby Music he jumped out with music Rome y DJ Urba.
Again, yeah.
But not again because Urba changed a partner too, so it's a new guy also. So he keep changing and using this new flavor, so he keep.
And it's just consistency. He's consistent, and he's not afraid to innovate. Like, and he's also not afraid to get on a track with a Lunay, with a Bad Bunny, with the Newcast, with an Anuel, against all odds, because everybody is hating on Anuel, hating on the new generation. Like Don Omar closed his doors on the Newcast. He said, "You don't go hacer trap, you don't go hacer trap," and like you can't do that. So he's actually evolving, and he's opening doors for all these young cats, and obviously these young cats are the ones getting the views. So
and one important thing, he never go through his social media to talk about nothing. He's really reservado. He's really low key.
To himself,
And he only demonstrate with music and with shows and stuff and with hits. He's not had to go to the social media and start doing a live video and talking bullshit about other people like all these young kids do. And even with all the respect with Don Omar, he did it a couple times already. He don't do that stuff. And I think that's
his business.
It's really
He's very.
It's
like
a key to keep that success doing the stuff that Daddy Yankee did.
Give your Instagram so we can follow you. Also, shout out you Trending Urbano because I love that page, bro. Go ahead.
Trending Urbano.
everything Trending Urbano. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Trending Urbano at Gmail for promo. TrendingUrbano.com is just under construction right now. So, and then pretty soon we got that merch coming out.
And if you don't know,
Now you know.
Let's go.
Baby,
Thank you.
baby.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Con Timbaland, cabrón. Timbaland y playero, cabrón.
So, now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know. There you go.
Hey, reggaeton horns.
Bicho callao.
Hey!
Hey.
See, at least I knew that.
Get it.
I told you I know some shit.